for the fun of riding, guys. The weather is back with us again. The Eskate season has started, and whoa, it's Easter Sunday, man. I can't believe it's so hot already. We've been getting like 25 degrees in Easter. Crazy. But yeah, I'm just out shredding the lanes again. I haven't done this for ages, guys, just cruising down these lanes in this lovely weather. So I feel so privileged to be back doing it again, and I feel really privileged to be able to speak to you guys. Now guys, if you watch my Learning to Leaf Tech series, in the Battery 1 video I have a pretty bad bail and I destroyed my hands. So I decided to get a pair of gloves, approached Flatland 3D and got a pair of these. Now, I've actually been using them for a couple of months now, but held off making a review because I felt a little bit sorry for Flatland, if I'm honest. These gloves are amazing, they really are, I really do like them, but initially there was a lot of problems, not just with myself, everybody else had problems with the thumb piece coming away from the main glove. Sure enough, 2 sessions in for me, both my gloves had teared in that exact same place, which I was a little bit gutted about it, I've got to be honest, because these gloves are fantastic in all of the ways. I just wouldn't have been able to recommend them because of the durability. However, out the blue I got a message from Flatland 3D. They said, Lee, we've taken all our inventory, we've sent them off and we've had them extra stitched in those problem areas. We'd love to send you another pair for free. So I said yes, send them over. And let me tell you guys, they did fix the issues. These gloves now are 100% durable, as they should be, and everything about them now is just fantastic. I love them, I really do, honestly. I think they are brilliant for e-skating. Let's pull over, I'll show you a bit closer why I like them. So then guys, why do I like these gloves so much? Well, firstly, they're made of probably 7 different materials. The main selling point of these gloves is the Nox SPS protection, which is these 2 pads here. That's the scaphoid protection system, and essentially they're just slidey pads that if you have a crash, they'll stop your hand from binding up or twisting, meaning that you probably won't get a scaphoid injury. As well as the SPS protection, they also have this unidirectional flexible wrist plate which goes in the glove here, and that allows the glove to bend this way, no problems, but it resists the bending that way. It's going to help protect your wrist. So straight away, the fact that these have wrist protection built in, meaning you don't need to wear the clunky wrist protectors anymore, is a major plus for me, and is the main reason why I decided to go for these. The main part of the glove is made from this flexible, breathable material, and this definitely works, guys. I've ridden these gloves in the freezing cold in central London, and now I'm riding them in the glorious spring sunshine of England, and my hands have never been cold, and they're not hot right now. If you flip the glove over, on this side it's made of very sort of tough, sort of suede, double stitched, real tough materials that aren't going to sort of get destroyed the first time you bail on them. The thumbs have quite a cool thing on them. This is made of like a terry cloth, so when you're sweaty you can actually use this to wipe your brow. That's exactly what these bits are for. Really good little addition. On the thumbs and the fingertips we have this lycra type thin material. This allows you to feel remotes in your hand. It gives you much more precise control over those remotes. Back on the top we have these flexible rubber sort of knuckle protectors. They're really cool, they work really well, they flex, don't even know they're there. And to top it off we have a reflective strip that runs from the back all the way to the front, and this definitely does work as well. If you've seen my glow wheels video, you'll see these glowing as well as the wheels. Now, one important thing, guys, when you're putting the gloves on, make sure that you use the pull tab to sort of get them on, and when you pull them off, just grab as many fingers as you can and gently pull them off. And that about wraps it up, guys, for these gloves. They're $65, which you may think is a little bit expensive. I think it's probably a tad bit expensive, but don't forget these guys have got to license this technology for Nox. That costs money, and as with most e-skating products, they can't be made in large volumes, so when you make things in smaller quantities, the price is higher. I do wish they were $10 cheaper, but I think for $65, they're definitely worth it now. And I think you guys should consider buying yourself a pair. So guys, what else is going on? Well, I've got some big plans for this board that I'm on right now, the Icarus. I haven't been able to see any telemetry from the board for a long time because Meta doesn't work with Samsung, and I switched from iPhone to a Samsung Galaxy 6 months ago, so I haven't had any telemetry from the board at all. No idea how much battery it's got, how many amps I've pulled, all that sort of stuff. And no way to change profiles either. But Benjamin Vedder with Tramper have just released 2019 VESC tool a couple of months ago, and Tramper is selling these dongles. You can also get them from Flipski as well for a lot cheaper. But essentially I'm going to be able to get telemetry again on the board and also change things on the fly with the phone. Haven't had that for ages. I'm really looking forward to being able to do that again. Also, I've been thinking about changing the trucks. Well, in fact, I've bought some parts. I haven't bought the trucks yet though, I'm not sure. But I might be going to Surf Rod's trucks. Also, I've ordered a new remote for the board. Currently I'm using the Inertia Nano X, which I've never really been a fan of. It's okay, it does the job, but it's a bit cheap and nasty. So I've ordered a new remote standby for that. Also, I've now finally got all the bits left to finish the Tramper, but I'm still a bit short on time. I haven't really had the time to sit down and record the rest of that. So that's holding the build up really. It's funny, isn't it? YouTube holding up the Eskate, and it should be the other way around. With the Tramper videos, I'm not sure guys, I was going to release them all as a series. Well, there still will be a series, but should I just start releasing them, the ones I filmed, because I've got like 3 episodes filmed? Or do I wait and do them all one a week for like 6 weeks? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Oh my God, look at this weather, guys. Oh. The Eskate gods have listened, man. They've blessed us with some fine weather. I love the UK when it's like this. I wish it was like this all year round, man. This would just be amazing.